Yo, we live in this social media era where people really do anything for clout. All right, they're willing to record themselves committing a crime and upload it to the internet. Who really needs a snitch with all this self-snitching? How many rappers have we seen go down? Gang members have we seen go down because of something uploaded to the internet or because of a song that was tracing them back to crimes that they had committed? This case is no different. We're going to take it down to the Atlanta metro area, to Loganville, where you have this woman who's a nurse. Her name is Lucretia Coyan. She thought it would be a good idea to take her phone, set it up, record herself twerking and dancing on top of the heads of what seemed to be disabled patients. This was disgusting. And shout out to the Queen of Accountability for breaking this story and reporting it to the authorities. This one hit a little bit closer to home for me because I'm also a nurse. And I couldn't imagine seeing something like this. Make sure y'all tap the subscribe button and the like button.
A healthcare worker in Georgia is facing felony charges after a social media video showed her dancing provocatively over a disabled patient.
We do want to warn you, though, this video could be very upsetting if you watch it. 19-year-old Lucrecia Coyan was arrested last
Lucrecia? Her name is Lucretia.
week and charged with exploitation of a disabled person. Now, this comes after she posted at least 2 videos of herself dancing on a patient while dressed in scrubs.
This was so pointless and so silly. To upload 2 videos doing that to the internet for what? To a TikTok for what? For some likes, comments, a little bit of attention online? She's 19 years old. With this stupid mistake that she made or this stupid thing that she did, whichever way you view it, she may have tanked her career as a nurse. Because as a nurse, you can't have a felony on your record. And she's facing up to 20 years in prison. Just so dumb. Like, I understand the front of her brain hasn't closed up yet, but ma'am, you got to know it's not a good idea to be doing that on top of the patients. As a caregiver, you have been entrusted with being responsible for these people. And here you are exploiting them. Now, I don't know if she got any type of financial kickback from TikTok or whatever type of social media she's running, but this is unacceptable. I've had patients that had to be vulnerable at times. Never in my mind would I think of something like this. To record somebody in that state and then post it to the internet. Like, are you crazy? And then she doesn't know about HIPAA. Like, you're not allowed to do certain things. And that's why I say her career might be done.
Social media detective known as the Queen of Accountability tipped police off to the videos, which have now gone viral.
I then contacted the Loganville police, and we spoke for over 30 minutes, where I provided them with her Twitter, her TikTok, all her handles.
She did post this to her TikTok.
Is not what it is. All I gotta say for now is angles play a big part.
This was her response to the backlash she was getting online. And based off of how she's speaking, you could tell, like, she's essentially still a child. I don't know how she even became a nurse so quickly, because I'm wondering if she was a CNA. I don't know how you become a nurse at 19. And the lack of accountability is apparent. She's talking about the angles on the camera. Yo, if you put down the camera, we can see what it is for the most part, all right? A tub can't move. So if a tub is on the ground and the person's in the tub and you're twerking on top of him, what are you gonna tell us? We're not seeing what we're seeing? These patients, do they have the cognitive ability to consent to what's going on? She was talking about one of them is verbal, but just because you're verbal doesn't mean you're necessarily coherent. So I don't understand. Again, I don't understand how a 19-year-old became a nurse. Maybe she's a CNA or something like that. But then again, she's giving medication. All right, so maybe she is a nurse.
Sis, why they leak your address and social security? So what on Twitter?
She's not even an American citizen.
I'm an immigrant. What the?
Gotcha, bitch. In closing, please do not be like this young woman. For all the young people out there, if you get a bag, secure the bag. Do not do anything to ruin the bag. Because I don't think she is going to be able to work as a nurse again. not only does she have the felony, but look at the charge. You're exploiting somebody, a disabled person. And if you're a nurse and you're going to be a caretaker, you kind of don't want that in your background, along with her facing up to 20 years in prison for this. This was stupid and pointless. What did she gain out of this? Did she get a whole bunch of motion and clout online or something like that? Yeah, she did, but it was in a negative way. She thought that this was going to be a move, that this was going to go viral and people were going to be twerking and dancing all over patients everywhere. I guess we'll have to keep up with this story and see how it progresses. As of right now, she has been arrested. She did bond herself out. She is facing up to 20 years in prison. It sucks that she has to go through it because she is very young, but this is stupid. All right, this was all around stupid, and when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Either way, I'm interested to know whatever you're thinking in the comments section. Till the next video, y'all be safe and stay wavy.
Repetition is the father of learning.